If you're ready to learn how to develop and deliver messages that lodge in audiences' minds, you've come to the right place. Thousands of executives, top-flight sales leaders, and savvy marketers have learned, with Evelyn Clark's help, to identify, create, and tell powerful stories that produce results. An author, workshop retreat leader, and keynoter, Evelyn Clark will apply her trademark corporate storytelling system to your most urgent needs, such as winning buy-in from stakeholders, galvanizing support from employees, strengthening teamwork, fueling growth, and increasing sales. She has shown leaders in the corporate world, national governmental agencies, and global nonprofit organizations how to leverage the power of story. And she will do the same for you.
As you might expect, I'm often asked how stories can be used in organizations. My response is to remind people that storytelling is a communication tool. So there's a number of ways to incorporate stories in your organization, whether you're in a corporate setting, a governmental agency, or a nonprofit. In my book, Around the Corporate Campfire, How Great Leaders Use Stories to Inspire Success, there are many examples, and they're from global leaders, companies like Costco Wholesale, Nike, 3M, Northwestern Mutual, and Medtronic. These leaders use stories to imprint their brand on people's minds, and you can too. Here are some ways that you can use story. To describe your mission, share your values, build, strengthen, and enhance teamwork, exemplify the behavior you want by featuring the heroes in your organization who are caught doing things right, empowering employees, reminding people of the founder's purpose, honoring your history and keeping it alive, and of course, underscore integrity by walking your talk. If I said to you 7 under 6, would that mean anything to you? Probably not. But if instead I said the story of Jared, you'd probably remember the story of the man who lost over 200 pounds by eating Subway sandwiches. Selected, of course, from the menu of 7 sandwiches with under 6 grams of fat. When people saw the before and after photos of him, and especially Jared holding up the pants he had worn when he weighed over 400 pounds, pants with a 60-inch waistline, they were convinced that that was a fast food chain that actually had healthy food. Sales just shot up. And in fact, in only 2 years, Subway's revenues increased 400%. See how powerful stories are? How they help people connect with one another, and how a values-based story can inspire people. What stories can you tell that will captivate your colleagues, prospects, clients, customers, and motivate the people to support you like that? When I was researching Around the Corporate Campfire, I found dozens of examples of companies who used authentic corporate stories to make significant differences in the company's success. And I'm not talking about just little mom and pop stores. I'm talking about major global leaders like Northwestern Mutual, Medtronic, 3M, Nike, and Costco Wholesale. In fact, Costco's co-founder and CEO Jim Sinegal is a natural storyteller. And he said to me, all you can really do is relate the successes you've had within your company. He said, what else have we got besides stories? That's what hits home with people. It's what resonates and brings meaning to the work that we do. And then he said, a picture may be worth 1,000 words, but a story told appropriately is priceless. Now, like these global leaders, every organization, whether it be a nonprofit, a government agency, or a for-profit company, needs a collection of stories that expresses its character and breathes life into its mission in such a powerful way that it fires everyone up and keeps them excited about what they're trying to achieve together. The business world has increasingly recognized the value of storytelling in recent years, and the practice is flourishing in many parts of the world. But a lot of people still wonder, how do we get this started in our organization? So here are 3 tips for introducing storytelling. First of all, schedule a time to share a story as part of your regular meetings. You don't need to have a special event to do this. And as the manager, you can start the whole practice by sharing a story so that other people have an example of what you're asking them to do. Secondly, identify the types of stories you need. What are the key messages you want to impart? And start making a note of it when you hear a story about someone caught doing things right, for example. Otherwise, you'll probably forget it later because in a busy day, it's hard to hold on to that. And then third, this may seem obvious, but remember when you're practicing a new skill to practice it regularly. Tell your stories. Do it consistently. And one good way to do this is to assign someone for each meeting to come with a story that they can tell the others. That way you will soon have a good collection. Now, if your stories aren't being told, or if they aren't catching on, you need the corporate storytelling system. I've helped thousands of executives and top-flight salespeople, as well as really savvy marketers, develop and deliver stories that lodge in people's minds. So if you need a proven training program or a company-wide system to take your storytelling to a higher level, call me. I'm Evelyn Clark, the corporate storyteller, and my system works.
If you want to imprint your brand on people's minds, you need the corporate storytelling system. Evelyn Clark, the corporate storyteller, will help you apply the power of story to consistently drive strong sales, attract and retain top-tier employees, keep everyone focused on the same page, deliver winning customer service, and solidify stakeholder support. For more information, visit our website, www.corpstory.com. Or to arrange for Evelyn to speak at your next event, call her today, 1-425-827-3998.